case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for.
The decision of the lower court was appealed. In a case-turning verdict, the Delaware Supreme Court disagreed with the lower court's formulation of demand futility. The higher court held that a demand for action can only be excused if the complaint provides specific facts that create reasonable doubt that the director's action was protected under the business judgment rule. This rule typically assumes that directors' actions are taken in the best interests of the corporation. This case invoked a previous ruling in Zapata Corp. v. Maldonado case, which put a limit on a board's managerial power and also restricted the application of the business judgment rule to situations similar to the one presented by this case. It was established that an independent committee of neutral directors could dismiss a derivative action, adding that shareholders did not possess the individual right to continue with such an action. This case ruled that the board had the authority to govern corporate litigation, and this power could also be passed to a committee. When examining cases where a demand has been excused, the Court of Chancery must apply a two-step test to determine if a committee's motion to dismiss a derivative action should be granted. It needs to decide whether there is a reasonable doubt that the directors are uninvolved and disinterested, and whether the transaction in question was a valid exercise of business judgment. In the case of Aronson v. Lewis, the Delaware Supreme Court did not find the plaintiff's charges to satisfy these conditions. The plaintiff's allegation of domination and control of one or more directors wasn't supported with specific facts linking corporate conduct to the interests of the controlling party. Therefore, the plaintiff's demand was not deemed futile. Moreover, the plaintiff failed to provide particularized facts substantiating the claim of waste of corporate assets. Consequently, the court reversed the denial of the motion to dismiss by the lower court and granted the plaintiff leave to amend the complaint to comply with Rule 23.1, adjusted according to the principles set forth in the ruling.
Case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for. Visit lsd.law, elevate your mind. Leave the stress of climb.